Yep, game all the time. Oh, actually, I don't have that many currency. I spent too much on the other ones. Hopefully, I get her quickly. Okay. Oh, there we go. See if I get lucky. Okay, so she's a remembrance, so if it's not a little candle symbol, then I lost. Hey, got her. No, I rarely am on 50-50 because usually if I want a character, I pull until I get them. So usually it ends with me getting the character. So when I pull, it's always like, okay, cool. Do I win the 50-50 or not? So typically not. There are a few instances where I'm like, oh well, maybe it's like if I want the character, I want the character. So actually, all right, well, is anything good? Just tally of. Yeah, I am. I just wanted to see if it's worth getting her Eidolons. This doesn't seem that good. I guess the idea is that if you're able to accumulate a shitload of true damage, then maybe this will be good. But like the whole like 11% current vibes times .1, it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is that? Like, that's too much math. I'll need. See, like this, just, yeah, obviously the first part, all type resistance is great. I don't know how. Yeah, there's the first time an ally target uses an ability during. I guess, yeah, I'm just not sure how the vibes match up. Like, I haven't really looked at her kit that much. Just one second. But yeah, okay, so now, yeah, they're light cone. And yeah, same thing for the light cone too, because it's like, well, I want to get her light cone because I want her to be. Okay, so after we're using the ultimate. Well, yeah, recovers one skill point for ally. Is like, well, yeah, recovering a skill point inherently works for all allies. That's good. It's one that can happen more than once every time she uses her ultimate. It's the. Oh wow, she's a speed booster. That's kind of useful. Like I'm getting her just because she's Robin, but that's cool. So I assume that she she can refresh New Melody. Otherwise, this would be kind of weird, where they can boost her speed, but only for 2 turns if she can't refresh it. How much is max? Interesting, though. I didn't realize she was HP scaling, though. Although I guess I kind of got that from the Eidolon. The Eidolon did kind of show that. But yeah, I haven't actually looked at her kit. It was just like, oh, Robin in a swimsuit. Well, of course I'm gonna get her. And then like I did see her animation. So I did see her animations. But I don't know specifically how she works. Although I did hear people complain that like power creep in general, because like supports back in the day used to do this and that, and supports back in the day used to only like do one effect or the other effect. It's like, oh, this support will boost your speed. But nowadays, like support characters are like, this character will reduce resistances, boost speed, boost attack, do like 5 things combined with like their light cones too. Where it's like, yeah, the character themselves provide a few buffs, and then their custom light cone also provides a shitload of buffs too. So it's just like, oh, that kind of. So like, there is a level of power creep. Although to be fair, if it's like the weapons, if it's like, oh well, her plus the weapon provides like 6 buffs, it's like, well, yeah, but you could give that weapon to other people too, you know? Like you could give her weapon to anybody. Like there's nothing specific about this that can't be used by other people. Now obviously, if you're not like, this is obviously good for HP scaling characters. The problem too, although the problem of new melody is that there's no in the light cone. There's no way to refresh it. It's just that hey, when you start, you know, everyone else gets a speed boost for 2 turns, which is like okay, maybe Robin's kit has the ability to refresh new melody. In which case, it's like, oh, well, that kind of sucks because then it only really works with Robin. And then like the HP percent, like HP percent is good, but just like how many Remembrance characters are HP percent based? Now, to be fair, Icing is HP, wants high HP, but then she also has her own light cone, one that's more dedicated to healing. Because like this one boosts HP, which is great for HP scaling characters, but for any non-HP scaling characters, or oh hey, oh we have a new 4-star, or at least I haven't seen that one before. On 4. Go to my exchange shop. What the fuck? Well, this is kind of dog shit. I can't go into this menu for some reason. Okay. Now I think I have to actually go into the store. Oh, shit. So there's seemingly a problem with the store itself. Oh wait, there you go. Yeah, it's not even just that. It's just the entire storefront is broken. Well, okay, well, whatever. I guess I just won't get Robin's light cone right now. Still level her up though. So yeah, I mean that is kind of the tough thing, is that like light cones are usually incredibly well suited for their character, which makes it a little difficult to use them for other characters, because like yeah, I'll just try again later. I mean I do not believe I'm gonna finish the Trailblazer quest, you know, in this walk. So I'm walking right now on my treadmill, so I'm gonna walk for about an hour, and then stop. So the next time I log in to continue the Trailblazer quest, I'll just pull for her, finish the pulls for her weapon. It's a shame I can't use her right away, but I also don't really know what team she's good in. She scales with HP, so obviously I would think she works well in High-Scene teams, because High-Scene also boosts HP. I guess I do have the spare, I have the spare Remembrance one that I got from Herta's store. Might as well equip that for now. Okay, so, what does she do? Receive a heal. Oh shit, that's yeah. So this is she's so she'll work really well in a high scene team, or maybe the Perminator or the mid Dan Hung, the Remembrance Dan Hung.
ここまで歩んできた道はすべて散りばめら
But
れ
yeah,
た
high
音
scene
符
is
よ。
super good because she heals all the fucking time. Jeez, what a weird God, man. She's so complicated. Look at that. It's another one where it's like, okay, it's 16% plus her current vibes, 4% times her max HP. It's like, what the fuck is that? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I get the idea. Does it tell me? Tell me what her max vibes are? Because I could just figure out what the max vibes are and just assume, okay, the max bonus she'll get will be that based on that. Oh, that's awesome.
ここまで歩んできた道は
Like this.
すべて散りばめら
Like
れ
it.
た音符
Wait,
よ。
why? Why? Why would you eat? Like you increases it by 50%. Then why would you even give us crit rate? Oh no, I guess it's our birds. I don't know. Do we do our damage or do our birds do our damage? What is that? Jesus Christ. How's this speed? Blah blah blah. Okay. Where's my talent? What's my skill? Talent. Okay, here. So it seems like vibes are not going to be super crazy high. Although, yeah, is there no upper limit on vibes? That makes it really annoying to determine. So when the vibes 6 or higher, it does something. When it's 12 or higher, oh no, here we go. Capped at 50. Okay, 50 is max vibes. Okay, so 50 is max vibes, which means 50 times that is 40%. So at the minimum amount, if she has max vibes, she can get a 40% increase for this. So if their attack is higher, which they should be higher because she is a HP scaling character, so you're not going to build her for attack at all. Actually, maybe I don't know. Maybe you will build her for attack. No, probably not because it's you probably want to stack as much HP as possible because that 50. Oh yeah, because it's 50%. Because that would be 50. Oh no, sorry, 50 times 0.4 is 20%, so it'd be 36% of her max HP. So yeah, you want to stack the hell out of max HP. Yeah, not surprising that her little buddies are the key. Oh, cool. Okay, so she's very much like. So her ultimate is basically like Sunday's ultimate, or Sunday's skill. Her ultimate is like Sunday's skill. Actually, wait, no. Her ultimate is like a combination of Sunday's skill and ultimate. She does the action advance of Sunday's skill and the energy regen of Sunday's ultimate. So that'd be kind of cool. We'll see how that goes. So I think she might be a good buffer for Aglaia because Aglaia gets Aglaia goes all the time. She's super speedy, and that's why Aglaia works well with Sunday because she goes super fast. But then Sunday will also boost her, and Sunday's boost is based on his own turn order. So Aglaia going 500 times for Sunday's one doesn't really matter. Wait, why is? They said upgrade member site skill? Really? Like, I guess. Cool. Like, good damage, but I'm surprised it's not a bone. They're focusing on the damage rather than the bonus effect. Wait, this is kind of confusing. When the summer birds are on field, based on the number of its members, so I guess it can have up to 3 birds, right? So what causes... I don't know. Okay, so how do I summon multiple of them then? Or is it a skill or part of a... Okay, so someone's Bessie. Who's the other? Like, how did I get the other 2 then? Okay, here we go. Right. Oh, Drummy. Okay. Oh, okay. So basically, if I just do her skill, I'll summon 1 bird. If I can get her vibe 6, the second one shows up. If I can get it to 12, the third one shows up. And then while all 3 are on the field, enemies take 16% more damage. So basically, you want to do her skill and get her 180% of her speed. So boots are definitely going to be speed boots. You're 100% going to want speed boots. Second priorities, skill and really the skill. Actually, wait, no, yeah, restores and gains 5. So yeah, so I guess if Bessie's on the field, she gets 6 vibes, so she'll instantly summon the second one. Really? That's kind of weird. The only thing this boosts is how much HP it restores. But like, it's the thing. But she gets a bonus for being in a party with a shielder or a healer. So keeping her summon alive should be pretty easy. I don't see why that's a secondary priority. I would think the talent is definitely more important. Okay, so 15%. They ignore. So 15% plus vibes. So at max, 5 times 0.5 is 2.5. So 25%. So they would ignore 40% of their defense. As long as I can keep max vibes at 50. Now, I don't even know how viable max vibes is. But max vibes might be impossible. It might not be doable to have my allies. Yeah. Yeah, so she definitely seems like an Aglaya girl. Because with Aglaya, not only is Aglaya insanely fast, and she continuously boosts her own speed, but both her and her summon attack pretty quickly too. So that would be a great way to max out her vibes pretty quickly. Now, this is obviously stupid, so I guess by comparison, this. So she's just going to go up to 100%, fully restores her health. It's like, okay, but like, so it seems like the best team. So it seems like I should just replace Sunday. Yeah, 100%, cool. Seems like I should just replace Sunday with this Robin. Because she gets, well, yeah, she gets energy back. There we go. 20% max energy. Huh. So that's interesting, though. It doesn't, oh, okay, so basically... Oh, 12. I did capped at 12. Okay, so basically she can get 36 energy back anytime she gets healed. What's her energy cost for this? Does it say? Oh, really? Huh, shit. I guess I have to look at her max energy on her stat page. What's her... How much does your... 1/4... Oh, that's not that bad. So basically she can get a third of her energy back every time she gets vibes, which... but it can refresh. So every time she gets healed or a shield, it gets refreshed. It should be pretty easy, because High is also built around speed. So High should be going a lot. Okay. What do I got? What are my equipment? So she still scales off of H. She still wants crit rate, crit damage. Damn. Wait, what's crit damage for her? Really? She doesn't want HP percent? Like, she scales everything off of HP percent. Yeah, I'm not surprised for speed. Really? Wait, what? She has nothing that boosts her HP. I thought she would have, like, HP percent orb. That's so weird. I thought she might have, she might be stacking shitloads of HP percent. Like, I get why she wants, oh, it's not that bad, actually. If she doesn't have HP percent on any of... Oh, wait, no, there's still one more. If she doesn't have HP percent... Damn, if that was crit damage, that would have been awesome. That would have been a perfect relic, basically. This one's kind of rough. It's like half the stats I don't want. So... Well, that's pretty good. 2 crit. 3 crit? Holy shit. God damn! Those are some good rolls. Man, that sucks. I mean, having a little extra defense is fine, but yeah, 2 rolls into that is bad. Oh, that's a shame. I might re-roll this. We'll see how this goes. That's tough. So technically, yeah, I could re-roll this. Do I have a better... do I have another energy regen? Yeah, so the problem with this, though, is it's the same as this, but I have 1 less roll, because I actually have to roll the HP percent in. Although that could be interesting. Yeah, the only reason why that's not good... Oh, but yeah, I don't want her speed to be too much. Well, I guess in the Aglaya team, it doesn't really matter, because Aglaya... The idea is you want to make sure that she goes after your fastest character, so that when she does her ult... Oh, no, it's an ultimate, too, not her skill. Because that's the problem with, like, Sparkle or Sunday. If they happen to be faster than the person they're going to advance, is that, like, especially for Sunday, if Sunday's faster than the person, naturally faster than the person you want to, he or she's going to be using his skill on, then you basically just waste it. And that's what I had problems with. I think with Saber. I think Saber was just barely slower than him, so she was pulling her upwards. Whereas Aglaya doesn't really matter, because even if Sunday goes first, which he won't, because Aglaya is built for speed too, but Aglaya boosts her own speed, so after a turn or two, she'll be going faster than Sunday, so having Sunday pull her upwards is not going to be negative. Okay, so this is not great. Do I have any other crit damage ones? This? Oh yeah, but this has crit rate. See if we get any crit rate rolls. Flat HP would not be terrible too. Not a great start. Absolutely dog shit start. Holy shit, this could not be worse. Oh my god. That is absolutely terrible. I mean, to be fair, it's also really rough. Oh, holy shit, that's amazing. That's an amazing reload. God damn. 3 into the one I want, and 8 flat HP is not terrible for her, because she does scale off it slightly. Holy shit, actually, this is a really good piece, because even if it rolls flat HP, which is the worst of the 4 stats, it's still, she does scale with HP, so having even flat HP is not absolutely terrible. That's actually pretty good, too. Like, for the most part, yeah, this one's a tough one, because obviously I don't want defense percent at all, so any rolls into it are terrible. You know, like that. But it also doesn't really help. It's not that bad, because having some defense is good. We don't want her to die, although it's not as important, because she is HP scaling for the most part. Well, she has a light cone that will boost her HP by 30% too. So it's like, damn, these are some pretty good rolls. Honestly, I could re-roll this. I don't know if I want to re-roll this or try something else. So what's her, damn, 33 substats, S rank. I got some really good luck on that. Yeah, her HP is not amazing. 145 speed. What's her, what's a Goliath's speed? I think one Goliath is 160 or something like that. Or 150. So technically a Goliath would go first if yeah, a Goliath would go first if part of Robin's kit wasn't to turn advancer on the first turn. Actually, wait, no, is that part of her light cone? Actually, wait a minute. I think that's actually part of her light cone. Yeah, so not the worst. It's still good though, because one, she has no other methods of. The only method of boosting her HP was so. God damn, she's really good. That's it. She's overcapped on. Well, no. Actually, yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So technically, her birds are overcapped on crit. It's tough though, right? Because if I lower her personal crit rate to 50%, then her birds will be a perfect 100. So her birds will always crit. But then Robin herself won't crit that much. So what does she do? So this does no damage. This does no damage. Oh, actually, she does no damage. Yeah, everything is. Yeah, all her damage comes from her birds, except when she has her basic attack. Fuck that. Okay. Damn, that's good. Same as still a 2-turn thing that is not refreshable. I mean, it starts with 6 vibes, so that gives her the extra birds. But okay, so I don't really need that much crit then. So even though I re-rolled this, I didn't actually need those re-rolls. Even though I re-rolled it for more crit. So this I could replace. It's still really good. I need that. Yeah, I promise I have nothing better. I would need HP percent. Oh, is that why it picked wind? I don't have any HP percent? Really? Jesus Christ, how have you not HP? Oh, I see. Is this HP percent wind? Yeah. So the only reason... Now, I think the wind damage does help. Well, it does help. Actually, not really. Because honestly, there's so many things that are a factor of her HP percent. Like this stuff. times her max HP. So realistically, she wants max HP. So I guess that's fine then. So I can just... I need another orb then. I need an orb that is not wind. It's a shame because that's really good. Although maybe there's another character that can use it. Oh my god, she has HP. I steal. It's tough. Wait, why does she have HP percent? Does Cyrene actually need HP percent? Does she scale at all of HP percent, or is it just for survivability? Ice damage boost is fine. Does any of her traces scale off of HP? Crit rate. Okay, so no, that doesn't really do it. 2 damage. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not HP scale. So her basic attack is HP scaling. But her skill doesn't do it. And she has buffed her own HP percent, so realistically, she could actually go with an ice damage like this. This rolls well. That's not a good start. That's a horrible continuation. That is even worse. Holy shit! Could this fuck me any harder? Jesus Christ, that's dog shit. Okay, try again. Okay, that's a little better. Not great. Obviously, it still rolled into that, but it's better than 1 of 5 versus 3 of 5 is better than... Okay, so now if I go to here, it's still not worth it, really. Really. I just that's the problem is, it says, not only did this roll the same amount, but it also has crit damage just on it. So it's hard for this to be better. Yeah, that's a shame. Either way, I don't think Cyrene needs it as much. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, she loses a lot. Yeah, she loses a little bit. Oh, her crit rate's already dog shit. So, yeah. The total effective substat count is 1 less, so it's like... It looks like her speed goes a little low, and she takes a huge hit from HP percent. Yeah, it would have been nice if I had a 1-to-1 comparison. Because, like, if I had something that had the same amount of stats. That is a shame. Oh, crit. Wait, what? How does her crit? Oh no, her crit damage would go up. Oh, I see. No, never mind. Her speed and crit rate would go down if I did this, but she would get a little more crit damage and a lot more HP. But unfortunately, I don't think it matters as much for her. Oh, I lose some crit damage too. Huh. So Cyrene's. Huh. Yeah, she only gets 800? Cyrene got like 1200 from getting an HP percent thing. Yeah, I lose some crit damage, which is rough. And honestly, the total effective substat count is the same. That's the problem. But the HP percent, I think, matters a little more. Cyrene has methods of Cyrene has methods of bumping herself up. Yeah, it's just what about high scene? What's high scene doing? Oh, she doesn't even have that equipped at all. It's not even part of her. It's not even part of her thing. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a good relic. Actually, not really. Actually, honestly, yeah, the subsets it rolled were kind of shit. Honestly, I could re-roll this too. Let's try maybe two. Two max. Let's see how it goes. I want speed and crit damage more. Honestly, I'd still prefer that because I don't need the crit rate as much. The speed is more important. I'll try one more to do better, but then I'll stop. Oh my god, that's actually exactly what I want. Just speed and crit damage. Now, obviously, that one defense roll would have been better if it was cool, nice. So she's above 50%. At least it didn't drop below 50%. So that means her birds are 100% because she gets a bonus 50% for her birds. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, it's not even her. It's not even just her birds. I thought it was just her birds. No, it's her. I see the Somerset. I was just reading Summeretto and Songbirds. I didn't realize that, oh, it's this Robin and the Songbirds. So yeah, so now she has 100%. Cool. Without overcapping. Her HP is high. Her speed is actually higher than Aglaya's, too. Goddamn. Which is good, because with her turn advance, the faster she goes, the further she'll pull up Aglaya once I get her thing, once I get her light cone. Even still, she would go first. And then the thing is, Aglaya will also get bumped. Aglaya will get a boost from summoning her buddy, and okay, so I know what team this is going to be. This is going to be, where's my Aglaya team? There we go. So long, Sunday. Oh wait, it's Robin. Should I have both? Can I have both? Actually, wait, no. Quick lineup. Really? Cyrene and Sunday. They don't recommend her? Why not? Like, she is wind. Here. Oh, okay. So they still have recommendations yet, I guess. Okay. Well, put her. Should I still do Sunday, or maybe the other Robin too? Both Robins. I forgot what her details were. So every time an ally attacks, okay. So that's good for her. Obviously, this is really good for follow-up attack teams because every follow-up attack counts as an attack. Where's attack? These all allies damaged. That's cool. Is that really her best? Oh, yeah. Okay. What does she do? I mean, that's just good. Yeah, so maybe this is fine. Oh, yeah, this is where, yeah, she doesn't do, but so maybe that's not going to be super helpful. So maybe Sunday would be better. Sunday is just a good booster. Sunday just... It's also a turn advancing booster, which would make...
また共に演奏できるのですね。嬉しい限りです。
I think that would work. They get... Okay, so he gets energy back. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to figure out... It really seems that... I don't have our light cones because the shop is buggy. But, not that long. I think it took like 60 pulls. So I think I might have gotten her a little early, but like not super early. But I did win my 50-50. But look at these relic rolls. Boom. Only one shit one. Only no shit ones. Ah, thanks. Only one shit one. No, or oh yeah, one shit one there too. One bad one there. I had a lot of, well yeah, so this one had a lot of problems. I could re-roll on it, but I'm like, it's whatever. But even still, yeah, her, yeah, I've had the most luck in Wuthering Waves than any other game. Like, I think for 3 weapons, I've had 3 weapons where I've gotten dupes. I've gotten 2 weapons per banner. Per 10 pull, I mean. I think oh yeah, I mean, usually the newest one is the best. But yeah, I think, Zani's weapon I got doubles of. Zani's weapons I got doubles of. I think there were 2 other. I can't remember who the characters were. But yeah, it was insanely lucky. It happened like 3 times. Now it's not like not recently, but like just over the course of me playing, I've had some really good luck. And then I think when I was pulling for, oh no, I stopped playing Wuthering Waves again. Basically, when Cyberpunk came around, I went back, caught up to the story, so I could do the Cyberpunk patch without it whining, saying, "Hey, wait a minute, you're skipping ahead to an area. There might be some spoilers." And then after I got caught up to Cyberpunk, I stopped again. Basically, the issues I had with Wuthering Waves are still there. Nah, the problem is the story isn't good. Like, they are not good at writing a consistent, cohesive narrative. They can write some really epic scenes. They can write some really cool set pieces and a really like awesome, like, oh my god, look at this awesome epic fight and stuff like that. But then they like tie the scenes together with string. And so it's just like the world building is just not great. The narrative consistency of the game is just not great, where they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna like make shit up on the fly. And like, oh yeah, here's this new thing that we just never introduced in all. Yeah, and then, no, it's still broken, yeah. It's not, okay, so, I do exaggerate a little bit. It's not like bad. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's okay. It's okay, but like, why am I playing a game with an okay story when I can play games with good stories? You know? Well, no, like there's lots of problems with the story in Wuthering Waves. 1, the lack of foreshadowing. 2, like 2, the lack of foreshadowing. So it's just always like, hey, we're gonna reveal. I would say it's not even that. I would say 6 out of 10, maybe. I would say 6 out of 10. I would argue that it'd be like 5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 if it wasn't for the epic fights and stuff. You know, the big, huge boss battles against like those parts are fine. But the problem is that they are really bad at world building. So they can't they're not developing the characters enough. They're not developing the world enough. They're basically just like, okay, cool, we had this big epic scene, now let's move on, completely forget the previous characters, move on, here's the brand new thing, let's talk about the brand new thing. And because they're always talking about the brand new thing, we never get any depth. It's like, here's the brand new thing, we're going to insert like an hour of their story into the main story quest while we progress through it, and then once that part is done, they are never going to develop again. They will not develop as characters ever again. And so it's like you just have a lot of shallow characters that have no depth in a world where you're just constantly moving around that doesn't really even make sense within and of itself. So like,
再び運命を織りなし
yeah, and of course, like everyone has their own. Like so, there's two reasons why I think people like Wuthering Waves. One, as I said, the big epic fight scenes are really cool. Like they're really cool. Those scenes are cool. The problem is they can't carry the game in my eyes. And then two, the combat in Wuthering Waves is really good. So people who care more about gameplay and combat will obviously like Wuthering Waves more than like Genshin. Genshin, I think, has a much infinitely better story than Wuthering Waves, but the combat is relatively simplistic and not super challenging. So if if that's what you play a game for, then yeah, Genshin is just not going to be as good.
神聖をもたらす
Yeah. I mean, I think that is true. The Wuthering Waves designs are a little more grown up, so more people will like that. Yeah, like, and then that is the thing too. Like, Genshin's not really designed for adults. It would be like the shonen manga of video games. It's designed for like late teens, and you could say that Wuthering Waves is designed for like 18 plus. But yeah, and then Zenless on Zero too. It's like, yeah, they know it's a 18 plus game, so they design it accordingly. So, but even still, like Zenless on Zero still has more cartoonish designs. Wuthering Waves tries for more realism in their character designs, and obviously everyone has their preferences, right? Like Genshin is more childish and anime-y. Wuthering Waves is just more adult. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not even just that. Like that was always their intended audience, right? It was always those late teens, mid to late teens was their intended audience. Kind of like how the new the new Nexus one they're doing is designed for like even younger children, and like the Millie Astro Wonderland in Genshin is designed for like actual children too, because it's basically like Roblox. Silver Palace, it's hard to say. I haven't actually played it. I was never in the betas. It's interesting because it definitely seems like it's more of an adult game, but it's also really confusing because like I saw the ad on Gamescom, and then they called it like Silver Palace, like God of Greed or something like that, or Greed Palace or something. I'm like, wait, what? What is that? Like, why? Like, you haven't even released Silver Palace yet. Why are you giving it subtitles? Like, is that going to be its official name? Are you developing another game? Because it was like in this haunted mansion thing, and you had the Silver Palace NPCs using like guns and stuff and kicking open doors. Yeah, and I'm just like, is that the same game, or is this like a different game mode? Is that like, is that a game mode within Silver Palace? It's like, yeah, there's the normal Silver Palace shit, but then here's an endgame mode where you can like take your characters in and pick up guns and stuff. Maybe. It's hard to say, because like, until it actually comes out, I think, honestly, I think the world of Silver Palace looks amazing. I do think it looks a little jarring compared to the characters' designs, though. Because like the world looks really realistic, but then the character designs are just so anime. They're just like so anime. The detail's really good, but like the character designs are just so anime, and the world is so realistic, it just is really jarring. Yeah. Yeah, Ananta is going to blow Neverness to Everness out of the water. So it's a good thing Neverness to Everness release first, so they can do what they need to do, make back their money. And I mean, it's not bad per se, but again, yeah, I saw the leaks for that. So she looks like very much like an Alice in Wonderland type queen. Which I mean, there are people like being disappointed by that. I kind of am too. I actually kind of liked her original design, like her base design. So I'm not super happy about the one that looks like a queen. I assume she was. She did. So yeah. So I am looking. Oh hey, there we go. It's not broken anymore. Okay, let's pull her a weapon. What's wrong one? So yeah, I am. Oh hey, cool! I got the weapon. Well, I got a weapon. Let's see. So she's a remembered character, so it's a candle. If it's not a little candle symbol, then I got fucked. Hey, nice. 2 for 2, both the weapon and the character I got. Winning my gamble. Okay, well, I want to equip that because I'm actually going to use Robin. So I'll actually swap to her preferred weapon. Well, it wasn't super early. I did pull a little bit. So basically, after I won my Robin, I pulled my remaining currency on the weapon banner for a few pulls. I think it still was early. I think it still was decently early. Oh shit! I only had enough materials for her. I didn't get extra materials for her weapon. Yeah, whatever. I have enough of the extra little currency, so it's fine. I mean, unfortunately, I kind of dislike, like, all comments are pretty shit. Like, Twitter's just dog shit. It's everyone bitching and moaning about everything. Like, you just can't. It's one of those things where you can't satisfy everybody, which I find really annoying, because it's like it's a bunch of people. There we go. So what's her? Yeah, it's a bunch of people. Like, no matter what they do, and yeah, I remember. Well, it wasn't even about her design. They were just like saying, "Why are you releasing her as a character instead of just a skin?" They were like, "Oh my God, MiHoYo's so greedy, releasing another new character when they could have just given us a swimsuit skin." Yeah, same for me. Like, I mostly just watch it for funny memes and stuff. I don't really pay attention too much to what's going on. But it still is annoying when you just see so much just negativity in general around. Yeah, like, well, I mean, it's not even just Twitter, but it's like, but like just negativity in general around video games is just kind of has gotten really bad. Where it's just like no matter what comes out, they're just everyone just wants to shit on it. If it's not a game made for them, so like no matter what game comes out, it's like, oh, well, this game is dog shit because it's not my game. Like hell, even in the Genshin thing, right? So Genshin came out with says Naya, and they had the gun mode, right? And so we had some people complaining. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about the Lantern show, but you had people complaining about like the shooting mode in Genshin, which is like that's understandable, right? You're playing an action combat game to all of a sudden be have to be a shoot like it now turned into a shooter, and then you have to do the shooting mode. Oh, I see. Oh, for anime. Ah, I see. But yeah, like for the shooting mode, it's like, and you had to do shooting for some of the exploration stuff. If you weren't doing the Graya quests, you had to. But yeah, that's what Genshin in SNES Naya. You get a gun when you first get in. You start with an assault. You start with an assault rifle and a grenade launcher, and then you can get another type of assault rifle. One is a cryo assault rifle, the other is an electro one, and the grenade launcher can alternate between fire, ice, and water. And then you have grenades as well. That can be any of the 4 elements, any of the 4 Petch elements. But the thing is, there are some world quests in the game and zones within the game. Like, world quests will take you to zones. So if you want 100% all the zones of Sejnaya, you have to do the shooting stuff. You can't avoid it. And so, not surprisingly, there are going to be some people complaining about that, where they're like, well, I don't play this. Nah. I mean, it was mostly just to introduce the Shadow Realm. So a majority of the map is still explored the normal way, but there are they did introduce the shooting thing, and then once you like explore the Shadow Realms in the overworld, there's this actual yeah. But obviously, you get people complaining, and you had some people being like, "Come on, man! Everyone likes shooters. Like, shooters are the most popular." Yeah, the Shadow Realm. Shooters are the most popular thing. It's like, dude, like, do you not understand that maybe someone is playing Genshin because they don't like first-person or third-person shooters, and they don't want so because they're playing this game because they don't want to play a shooter. So like, yeah. So it's just well, actually, it is interesting too. I made that joke as well because one of the characters when you're doing the Eye of Graia quest, she actually gets banished to the Shadow Realm, and I'm like, oh my god, they must have used Millennium Eye on her. Uh, yeah, it was kind of funny. But yeah, that was the whole thing, and she's kind of like the big bad of the world quest. But to do that, you had to go into a few Shadow Realms, and the only way to fight in the Shadow Realms is to use your gun. And so, and you have different loadouts, and you can unlock various parts of the gun. So you can unlock different, well, not really different muzzles, but you can unlock muzzles and grips and stuff, which just make the gun more powerful. So, yeah, I started. I play. I mean, it's kind of all over the place. I play pretty much every day. Usually, I play for. So I usually play at least an hour a day. Yeah, that's when I hop on my treadmill and walk. There are some days where I just don't have the time. So like right now, I'm on my treadmill, so I'm walking right now. And after about an hour, I usually stop. So I've been streaming for 57 minutes. So I've been walking for about 57 minutes. So I'm going to probably stop soonish. But then also I play, at other times. Oh wait, shit, today's Wednesday. Okay, crap, I gotta remember. Okay, so I will be on later tonight to play Final Fantasy XIV because I'm scheduled for a Fork Tower Magic Extreme run tonight in it's either in 4 or 7 hours. Or no, 4, yeah, no, yeah, 4 or 7, 4 or 7. 4 or 7 hours from now. Well, typically, I mean, so most of the time I usually do my walk in the morning at the start of my day. But then, shit happens sometimes, so sometimes it's later. Like today is later than normal. But then after work, I play other games, so... well, Final Fantasy XIV is the MMO, so I'll be playing that. The Fork Tower Extreme is a fight with 48 people. Well, we're going to try to get 48 people. I'm in the west coast of America, so I'm Pacific time, which is UTC -7 at the moment. But yeah, so... I mean, generally it's also... It's just good to do. And it's something like I'm already logging in. Yeah. So right now it's 1 p.m. for me. Yeah. So I think my run tonight is going to be at 8 p.m. Pacific. So I think it'll be 9 p.m. for you. I think that's this night's run. I'm scheduled to do another run on Friday as well, and that one's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific. So, and hopefully I can get my clear. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to the last boss last time because the person who was calling fucked up the mobs right before the last boss. But I have cleared the third boss, so I've cleared the mobs and the bosses for the first 3. Yeah. So I've cleared the mobs and bosses. Now, to be fair, I got super lucky against the boss. I was really lucky that... Oh, cool, thanks. But yeah, if you missed something too, I also I throw all my VODs on YouTube as well. So I think I have my YouTube links below. So if you want to check out what games I've been playing or see how some games play out. I was actually playing Witcher 3, and I was going to continue playing it on the weekend, but then Gamescom released and said, hey, there's actually going to be a remastered patch for Witcher 3 coming out at the end of September. I'm like, well, fuck. Well, now I'm not gonna play. Well, now I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna wait.
再び運命を織りなし
Yeah, now I'm not gonna play Witcher 3 at the moment. It's like I've only just started the game. I've only just I've only finished the story quest in Velen, but I still have to go confront the hags of Crookback Bog. I did the story part of it, but now it's helping the Baron go in and raid her place. But then there's like the remaining exploration and quests in the zone, so I haven't done Velen yet. I haven't completed Velen. I'm still like level 12 or something. So I'm just like, well, shit, like, I don't want to play and continue playing when they're going to release a new patch. And like, the patch is basically like the same 2.0 patch that like Cyberpunk had, where they completely revamped the skill tree too. So I'm like, god damn it, like I don't want to play the game at its current state. I'll just wait until the end of September, play it, see all the cool graphics, see how everything changed, before I get too involved. Now, obviously, I could continue playing Witcher if I wanted. Like, there's no way in hell I'm going to beat the base game and all the exploration and all the DLC before the patch comes out. So, but even still, I'd rather not get too far, just in case the patch, just in case I can't use my my save. That's my main concern, where I'm just like, that's my main concern. I'm just worried that like if I install the remaster, if I can only create a new character on the remastered patch and I can't just load my save and continue.
神聖をもたらす
Yeah, well, I also don't care. Like, I'm streaming something I would already be playing. So, and I'm streaming this from my PlayStation. So all I got to do is press the share button and go and click the broadcast thing, and it instantly broadcasts. So it's insanely simple, and it's something I'd already be doing. So I'd be playing this game regardless. So it's just like, hey, you know what? Instead of just playing the game, I'll stream it, and I can throw the VODs on YouTube. So if I ever need like, especially for like Genshin and games and gacha games, that live service games where you can't go back and replay old chapters, having a record of old quests is kind of helpful. So if I ever need to, I can go back and check out my VODs. So basically the channel is just for me. It is just for me, and that's it. So that's why the amount of effort I put into anything extra around my stream is going to be minimal, if not non-existent, because I don't care. Like, doesn't stop me from doing what I want to do.
再び運命
And also, I don't want to I don't want to make this a job.
をもたらす
I see. Yeah, like for me, I don't want to care really, because I don't want to make this a job. I don't want to like get into a schedule where I'm like, oh, well, because like if I wanted to make money, it would be keep a consistent schedule and play like just one game, so that people will know that will know when you stream, so you'll get more viewers consistently. And then if you play one game, then you're gonna attract fans of that game. Like because I do my variety stuff where I play all sorts of games. I play these Endless Zone Zero, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Final Fantasy 14, Witcher 3, and any other single player game. It's just like it's hard to keep a fan base unless they happen to be fans of every single of those games. So it's like, so I'm not doing it in a way that will help long-term growth. But yeah, that's not my goal. So who cares? So I'm just having fun, and it's fun to chat with people. So anyway, I have to go. It has been an hour. I need to go shower off, and then I'll have to double check when my Final Fantasy run is, because I want to make sure. Last time I actually fucked up, and it was at 5 p.m. and I wasn't there, so I missed the first run, which wasn't too bad because the first run actually fucked up, and they didn't even clear the second boss because they suck. And then basically when they went back in for the second run, I got in on that, and we actually did clear the second boss that time. So clearly I saved everybody. Or the people who sucked left. Either way, this time I want to make sure I know the schedule. I'm pretty sure it's 8 p.m. I'm pretty sure it's 8 p.m. Wednesday, and then I have a 5 p.m. one on Friday. But anyway, I'm going to go head on out. It was nice chatting with you, and I will see you next time.